Anyways, but my school was the kind of school where it was not uncommon if someone had an issue with you, they would just try to fight you or whatever. And it was funny because I wasn't really like that. I wasn't a fighter, even though Tegan and I were in karate for 8 years. If anything, my martial arts training made me more passive, and it was about the kata. It was about the kata. Don't laugh at martial arts. It's not funny at all. It's like laughing at downward dog. Like for some people really love yoga. Some people love martial arts. Anyways, we were pretty good. We were pretty good at the martial arts thing, but I had never really put it to the test, so to speak, until I was in junior high. And that is a miserable, miserable time. I don't know which grades for you were middle school or junior high or, I don't know, prom. I don't understand Americans, but basically grades 7, 8, and 9 were the worst years of my life so far. And there was times in grades 7 and 8 where I passively took the verbal abuse of children in my school who are now disgusting and have horrible jobs and pitiful lives. But anyways, whatever. But what happened was that by grade 9 I'd had enough. And I was about the same height I am now. So I was like 5'2", and I know you can tell that I'm very muscular, but I still felt fearful that if I tried to fight people, that I would get my ass kicked. But in grade 9, I'd had enough, and so both Tegan and I, we started, like, when people would harass us or bug us, like, we had friends, like, don't get me wrong, it was, in a weird way, the kids that picked on us the most were our friends. It was like that kind of fucked up school where it was like, we're friends with you, now we hate you, you stink like pee. No.
We smell like pee once.
We're best friends, but. And I don't smell like pee ever. At one time when I blacked out drunk and I peed myself, but that was it. There's so many faces. I wish you could see your faces right now. It's just such a smattering of horror. But anyways, I was like, I couldn't take it anymore, and so when kids would start to harass us, our friends really, I started to be like, don't fuck around, and I would one time I picked up a garbage can and I threw it at some kids, and one time I chased a girl. I just think that she just was so surprised that I was running after her, like in her direction, that she kind of acted like alarmed and scared, and that was enough to trick her, you know, like the way that if like a cat is attacked by something bigger, it'll puff up, and it's like, okay, realistically the cat knows that it's not big, but it sort of appears scary and big. Like if I attacked a cat and a cat puffed up, I would be like, okay, never mind. But anyways, it worked. The whole, like, I'm not suggesting it to anyone, like, you're in America and things have gotten a lot more crazy in the last 10 years and people, like, knife each other and stuff. Well, people knife each other at my school, but I wasn't worried about getting shanked or whatever. Wow. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Runaway story. Basically, I don't even know why I started to tell you this. I'm absolutely annoyed. I'm so upset. I'm sweating profusely. And, basically, I think that's maybe the point I was trying to make. No, it's not coming at all. I don't know. Maybe I'll just talk about somebody who always is very articulate on stage. My best, not you. My very. Listen, Tegan fan club. I'm sick of hearing you. I want you to stop it right now. Don't make me use my martial arts on you.
I love you, Sam.
You're making me the heart symbol. These are my people. Anyways, all I need is one. Anyways, she doesn't know it yet, but she's my best friend, and her name is Kate, and she plays in a band called Ann Horse. Give her a round of applause. Sometimes I'm so concerned with Kate being my best friend, I forget that Damon is an incredible drummer, and I love those guys. And so, if you haven't already thought to yourself, hey, I want to buy that CD, those guys were pretty awesome, I think you should be thinking it right now as I say their name again to you. Thank you to them they're doing the whole tour with us, and we're just tickled about it. They're so great. And and then, should we, no?
I think you could just
wrap it up. Wrap it up.
It's awkward no matter what happens.
Yeah. But awkward, like, in a good way, right? Like, that's more awkward, actually.